Okay, this is where the utility line crosses the road right here. This is one of my driveways. That's my house. And that's an incline of about 35 degrees going up to the top area of my house. And this is where, right here, they want to put the telephone pole, or the utility pole. Who wants to do that? Apparently the builder that's building a house over here on the west side of the road, this private road, yes it is. But the problem is, if it's put here, it's a dangerous problem because trucks and cars come speeding down this road. And during the winter and even during the summer, they've gotten stuck in this ditch. Well, if there's a utility pole there, they're going to hit it, and including the garbage trucks. Those garbage trucks weigh 35,000 pounds loaded. At 20 miles an hour, when they hit that pole, it'll snap it like a toothpick. The pole for the end of service on the road ends right there. That setback is huge. It's about 40 feet, maybe 50. The problem is that what should happen with this pole is it should just go straight north till about this spot right here, which it could be built, just put in right here real easily, or right here real easily, which is all flattened off and a perfect spot for either. And I think this spot would be great. Or the other possibility is the pole could go not right here, but at least up the hill to a 20-foot setback right there. And that would probably be the most doable, right at that spot, almost halfway between this pole here. Now, why should that happen? Well, number one, it's a 20-foot easement minimum all the way back almost from my driveway area to where the first pole actually is on the private property. And every one of these setbacks is minimum 20 feet or more going down the road. And this is where, going down the road where it's going north and south, this is where the pole starts. That's much more than 20 feet there. That's 35 feet, 40 feet. And the first pole that the utility line lands on is right here. You can see the pole shadow on the transformer. The pole's right here. And that's a 24-foot setback. But once again, if you get down to where the pole is, or whether the wire, the utility wire, it goes on an angle, it could still be straighter. And I understand that would be much better for the pole wear, etc., so on and so forth, or so I've been told. But if in fact the line is moved up here, that at least nobody's going to hit that pole. And so that's the final conclusion I have on this. But if there's something that needs to be added concerning this, I'd appreciate it if somebody would contact me immediately before anything's done, because it needs to be rectified the correct way. Also, these property lines here, they're not correct. My property line goes directly down the straight, directly down the center of this road, and my property is on the other side of the road. and the property line itself is more justified in its placement, actually dead center down the road at the beginning of Oakland County Property Gateway or Property Gateway app. As you log in and look at the mapping, it's much more accurate. So the property line goes from the center of the cul-de-sac, which is right about here, but goes right down the center of the road to about here. So I appreciate your help on this, and give me a call if necessary, and thank you for your time.